And their dad are ready to get back to having some fun. So on your mark, get set. I think Laurel's cheating. Plenty of jitters here at the Allen home tonight, but if you look over here, you'll see that there was plenty of food to calm all of those jitters. And behind us, they're still celebrating. Lots of excitement. As you can see, those jitters definitely disappeared the moment he took that Idol title. Joining us now to talk a little bit more about how she feels is his younger cousin, Kylie. And Kylie, this is an incredible night for you and your family. What's going through your mind right now? Because it's a little messy here doesn't mean you can't stop by for a meal. I'm actually holding a piece of last night's aftermath in my hand. Take away our TV5 lights, it pretty much looks like this, a sea of darkness. So that's pretty much a good indication why you should have a flashlight. With the window rolled down, the shooter fired from a car in this parking spot. But little did he know, the eye in the sky was watching. We know it's a good idea to keep your items stored in the trunk. But there's some other things you can do to keep you and your valuables.
People must love to sing to Mamma Mia. She did it. She did it.
There we go.
Good sport.
I've got a new career now. How about that? The calls are coming in. An Ohio man accused of shooting at a police officer has been arrested in Flint. Take a look. And the trial continues today for a Bay City man accused of murdering a woman inside his apartment last year. It's day 2 of the trial for this man, Christopher Wilson. Oh, I know the Special Olympics must be very near and dear to your heart for you to wake up this early and talk to us. Montrose joins the growing list of Genesee County schools offering students the choice to take all of their classes online. The only thing worse than watching the tasing of Brett is the thought of what could have possibly been prevented. Strong words.
They're supposed to protect and serve, not kill.
Between long moments of silence. Eugene Elder and his family overwhelmed with grief. His little brother, Brett, nicknamed Dewey,
He weighed 120 pounds. I can take him down with one arm.
died shortly after Bay City police tased him in this room. Police were called to this home at 210 Catherine to break up a fight. That fight involved an intoxicated Brett. Apparently, someone at the house said,
"Dude, you're 15. Where's your parents at? You know, why you acting like this?"
As it turns out, Brett's mom died from cancer back in September. This family says that was out of their control. But what happened in this house?
It could have been prevented.
He was vomiting. Why didn't somebody do something?
And he was puking all over the place. They wouldn't even let my wife or Cindy do CPR on him.
Once the taser was deployed, the officers immediately contacted 911 for medical personnel to respond to the scene.
Meanwhile, an autopsy will determine Brett's cause of death. In memory, the kid everyone called Dewey will always be 15. He would have celebrated his 16th birthday tomorrow. We're live and local in Bay County. I'm Adrienne Broaddus, WNEM TV5.
Adrienne, how many police officers responded to the scene? Was it just one or were there 2?
There were 3 police officers at the home on Catherine Street. Only 1 officer deployed the taser.
It's a day many thought they'd never witness.
Oh, can't turn around. We come this far by faith.
But finally,
so help you God? So help me God. Congratulations, Mr. President.
change has come.
It's incredible. I was someone who was in the streets in the 60s. This is incredible to me.
It feels great just to be here, to be around people and to celebrate the moment.
Hundreds of thousands stood in line early, braving the cold, waiting to see Barack Obama become the first African-American president of the United States. But getting into the swearing-in ceremony was a struggle. Even for the ticket holders. Some threw in the towel when the line stopped moving.
I definitely don't want to miss it. We're ready to go watch it on TV.
Got up really early to stand in line for 5 hours to not go in. It's just a little sad.
Ticket holders to the blue standing section denied hours after waiting in line, but many of them say they're not letting that kill their spirit.
We still know that the victory is ahead with him.
Overall, many left with a renewed spirit. And after a day like today, it's hard for some not to be optimistic about the future. Reporting from Washington, D.C., I'm Adrienne Broaddus. WNEM TV5.
And he is ambushed in the backfield. Lamar Woodley.
He's number 56 on the field.
Hometown, go Lamar. He'll be an MVP. He has, I think, good chance to be MVP of the game.
Fires, intercepted.
But around here, Lamar Woodley is number 1 in the hearts of many.
I'm rooting for Lamar Woodley.
Great athlete. Hopefully he'll do well.
You got to root for a role model like that. From Saginaw, anybody in Saginaw better not wish anybody else to win but Lamar Woodley in Pittsburgh.
This is where it all started for Lamar Woodley, and tomorrow he will suit up for the biggest game of his career, a dream his mom thought might never come true.
Unbelievable. I can't really, believe that it really happened because all these years I grew up liking the Steelers. That was my favorite team as a kid. And now to go and watch my own son play for a team that I grew up liking.
Woodley's mom, Janice Staples, says her star-studded son was born with a competitive edge. He dominated on the field at Saginaw High. That passion continued during his days at the University of Michigan. And Sunday night, the Steelers linebacker will play in a game many only dream about.
Making it to the Super Bowl? I mean, great players never make it. They have never made it, but he's done just 2 years, been there, And this is his first year actually being a starter.
Woodley with a one-handed.
Indeed, he's had an outstanding season. He graced the cover and inside pages of Sports Illustrated earlier this month, and the commander-in-chief has his eye on Woodley's team.
Other than the Bears, the Steelers are probably the team that's closest to my heart.
Meantime, the bets have been placed.
Pittsburgh by 8.
I'll say about 24. I'll give them 12.
But win or lose, Mid-Michigan knows Woodley will continue to make Mid-Michigan proud. Reporting from Saginaw, I'm Adrienne Broaddus, WNEM TV5.